you in 2K.
To be honest.
Episode of NBA 2K TV, we have an interaction, tons of VC, and we show you what's to come in 2000.
To the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate. We just innovate. Young and making plenty cake. Get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet. Being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips. I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Ain't nothing changed with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die by respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G8 and G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the seat vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. 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 Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing.
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. You make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over. And we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We'll see Brooklyn facing Detroit. So Detroit will get the first possession. And Gobert kicks to Thompson. Parker outside. Back to Thompson. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Gordon. Bledsoe is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Okafor in the pivot, manning the middle. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Gordon drops them both. So it's Detroit now. Parker passes to Porzingis.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Bledsoe kicks to Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And so he makes both from the line.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Thompson right side. Kicks it out to Leonard. He dishes it to Parker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fade away. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Okafor. Kicks to Gordon. Detroit with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Leonard kicks to Parker. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
On defense, Brooklyn. Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson dishes to Parker. Back to Thompson. Passes to Gobert. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not. That's his 2nd foul of the 1st quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Detroit making a switch here. Diaw's checked in. Thompson passes to Okafor. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit leading by 3. Leonard kicks to Diaw. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Diaw. A different look here for Detroit. Batum comes in for Leonard. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Parker. Brooklyn trails by 3. Bledsoe against Rubio. Picked by Okafor. Bledsoe kicks to Thompson. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Okafor kicks to Thompson. Batum grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
They get it back.
Well, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Ariza. Here's Okafor. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Dave. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Detroit. Mills comes in for Thompson. Brooklyn trailing. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Mills dishes to Diaw. To the middle. Hibbert kicks to Mills. Releases from 15. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Brooklyn. To the inside. Okafor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Okafor's got his second bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. And Thompson kicks to Bledsoe. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Hibbert.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make this.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Detroit leads by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Brooklyn trails by 3. They've got Roy Hibbert. Porzingis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mills, and it's Parker in the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Ariza against Leonard. Bledsoe outside. Back to Ariza. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Gordon. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Ariza with it. On the wing, Gordon. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Okafor, the pass to Gordon. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look here for Detroit. Gobert, he's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Thompson in for Patty Mills. Deflects the pass. Thompson outside. Pulls up on the wing. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Brooklyn trails by 4. Bledsoe dishes to Okafor. Back to... Yeah.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Pass to Okafor. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thompson's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson inside the line. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Here's Lawson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
It's back to Hill. Tries again. And it's Hill with the jam.
You know, and what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Here's Parker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Klay Thompson.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
For Brooklyn, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for him. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Lawson hits 2 free throws.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Ariza has the open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Leonard attacking. Thompson outside. Parker kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bledsoe passes to Okafor. Back to Bledsoe. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Klay Thompson with an impressive quarter. He's got 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Trevor Ariza out there with Gordon. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Okafor. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. The pass to Ariza. 4 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Drops in the layup for 2. Porzingis has got 6.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Pick by Okafor. Ariza outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. He's got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Dishes it to Gordon. Back to Bledsoe. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong. That athletic.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Detroit trails by 4. Parker dishes to Thompson. The 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert misses from short range. Now here's Bledsoe. 10 points for him. And it's Ariza in the corner. Off target with his 3. And it's Detroit's ball. Open shot, Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And 12 points for Klay Thompson.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Ariza with the bucket. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Shayze comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Shayze, I like that, Greg.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 11 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Bledsoe kicks to Thompson. And the call will be against Tony Parker. .111 left to play in the 3rd. Bledsoe passes to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the 2nd free throw, good. Here is Parker. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. Oh, I love that dish down low. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. Bledsoe against Parker. On the wing, Gordon. To the paint. Here's Ariza. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bledsoe's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Inside, here's Gobert. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Brooklyn leads. By 5. And we'll have the start of a 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Porzingis is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Parker. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Thompson dishes to Gordon. Back to Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Thank you, Doris. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Hill, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Lawson comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And Lawson with the drive. He feeds it to Thompson. There's Gordon with the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Down low, Parker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Lawson kicks to Ariza. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Good. And that's 17 points for Klay Thompson.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Ariza with another miss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Leonard attacking. And the shot no good, a bit short. Brooklyn leading by 5. Watson the pass to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Hill with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Watson with it. He's picked up by Parker. And it's Hill with the jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet. when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Lawson kicks to Ariza. Back to Lawson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Parker. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And Brooklyn making a change here. Okafor's checked in. So he gets them both in a, say, 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those. And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow. A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Thompson against Leonard. Thompson dishes to Lawson. Picked by Okafor. Lawson the pass to Okafor. 6 on the shot clock. Lawson with it. He's picked up by Parker.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Porzingis. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here's Lawson. Now the feed to Ariza. Back to Lawson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist from
Lawson's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. Gobert. It's hauled in by Gordon. Ariza outside to the right side. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burt, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Bledsoe.